Vampires are scary creatures that feed on living things, especially fresh human blood. The characteristics and general characteristics of a vampire have been narrated in different ways in the cultures and folklores of different countries. A person may become a vampire in a variety of ways. The most important myth that exists among folklores is that evil and bad-natured people receive this gift from the devil himself and turn into vampires with superhuman powers. Or they are turned into vampires by witchcraft, and then they can turn other humans into vampires by biting them. In the ancient stories of many civilizations, there are traces of these blood-sucking creatures, but the story of vampires as we know them today originates from the Balkans and Eastern Europe in the 16th century. In the 17th century, travelers who they came from the central part of Europe and told horrible legends about vampires and evil creatures. This horror and fear of vampires in Hungary, especially in the region of Transylvania or the land that is part of Romania today, was so great that some innocent people were condemned to be vampires and destroy them. The fear of vampires then swept across the rest of Europe and reached its peak in the 18th century. In general, vampires rise from their graves or coffins every night and hunt in the darkness of the night because sunlight weakens their powers. They typically drain their victims' blood using their sharp fangs, killing them and turning them into vampires. Some may have the ability to morph into a bat or a wolf. Vampires have super strength and often have a hypnotic, sensual effect on their victims. Vampires are typically said to be of pale skin. Another frequently cited physical characteristic is the inability to cast a reflection or shadow. They can't see their image in a mirror. Vampires also have hypnotic powers that enable them to seduce their victims. There are many ways to kill vampires. The most popular of those include a wooden stake through the heart, fire, decapitation, and exposure to sunlight. Vampires are often depicted as being repelled by garlic, running water, or Christian implements such as crucifixes and holy water. Vlad Dracula was born in Transylvania, Romania. He ruled Wallachia, Romania from 1456 to 1462. Vlad Dracula is described as a just yet ruthless ruler who bravely fought against the Ottoman Empire. He earned his nickname because his favorite way to kill his enemies was to impale them on a wooden stake. In fact, the vampire was immortalized in Bram Stoker's Count Dracula. This author created the character of Count Dracula in honor of Vlad Dracula, also known as Vlad the Swordsman, who was also from Transylvania, sucked his victim's blood, and could be killed by driving a stake through his heart. Vampires became mainstream after the release of Dracula. Since then, the legendary character of Count Dracula has been the subject of many films and books. Given people's fascination with all things macabre, vampires, real or imagined, will likely inhabit the earth for years to come.